Right, still here, same position as I left you on the last video. Water tank fitted, all plumbed in. This pipe needs to go down this hole, which isn't there yet, but it is underneath, so I've just got to put that hole in, feed that down. This water tank's then done. It's wired to pump into the cupboard. On this side, I've also started the 230 there with a RCBO. That is purely to go to battery chargers. So it's not like an hookup sort of thing because it's internal, but it's if he really needs to charge them, he's going to charge them from there or generator or whatever. So that's just going direct to a double socket down near the battery end to charge, and then these double sockets here, two, and there's two inside, they're going to be coming off the inverter, so there's 4 sockets off the inverter. As you can see, kitchen cupboards are done, overheads are done, and the lights aren't on at the minute because I have started the electrics. Right, majority of electrics are going to be going behind the front seat, so the double bench seat is out. This big inverter, 4000 watt, is going to be planted about here. We've then got a Lynx power in, so we're going to come into that, and then this Lynx is just going to go through there. I'll show you where that's going to go through to after, but then down below that we're going to have 2 50 amp Orion XS's. We've also got this big beast here. That's for the solar, and we're going to put a solar shut off in there, run to that, and then run back into this distribution unit right there. First outside, we've replaced vehicle battery. We've not wired that up yet, and again it's a bit dark in here, but inside here we've just basically laid out, we've got the Victron Smart Shunt, we've got a nice big shut off which basically will go from one battery to the other and shut both batteries off. So we just started laying out all the cables. To the side here we have got the Auxbeam distribution panel, and then the controller which will be going up there, and then that one is going there. There's a customer there.
What?
He's looking at you, he thought you were shouting him. Talk to him again.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Talk to him again.
What are you doing?
Well, what I've done, I've put 2 eyes there, and I'm going to do a mouth, and you're going to go daddy from the other side. Alright? Oh. Yeah?
Right. You had a good day? How's your flooring gone?
This bit's
Why did
nice.
you not measure it properly?
Oh yeah, what happened to measuring?
Why didn't you measure the floor properly so a floorman could order the correct amount of flooring to finish the job in one day?
Yeah, maybe we should have done that. There's a piece missing down there, and all. New week at Coalition, And this van is still here, but we are coming to the finishing line. And the electrics are all in. So we've got the 4000 watt inverter, we've got the 250 amp Fogstar drift 230 hookup chargers, then we've got the Lynx power in, just there. Now this bit's a bit tight because I put the seat back in temporary, but you should still be able to see this. Right, just down there we've got the 2 Orion XS. So we've got 2 times 50 amp chargers there off the alternator. Up here we've got a 150 to 60 Victron Smart Solar. Then just down the bottom we've got the solar shut off. We've also got the RCBO for the sockets that come off the output of this inverter before going to the sockets. Also on this panel, it's not a diesel heater, it's just another vent for the fridge that's in there, which is vented there and also vented there. And then down this far side here, there's a few holes in this cabinet bit that come from the inside, that it's also used from cables to come through, but also for venting of the battery area. Now we've got the Auxbeam system in here. This is the inverter switch on and off. Just turn that on. And then the Auxbeam, one flick and that'll turn and keep the memory of the last settings that we've had in this van, which is all the lights, but we're not showing you that right now. So let's go under here. We've got the 2 Fogstar drift 300 amps, so we've got 600 amp hour there. We've got a big shut off down there. We've also wired these batteries separately, so they're going into the shut off separately and also into the Smart Shunt, the Victron Smart Shunt separately as well. And then they convert back into a single, going to the Lynx. Both individually fused, then to the shut off. This is basically the control unit, not the control unit, but the brains of the Auxbeam system. So that wires into the Lynx, and then this is just basically on one cable. If you just take this off quickly, you've basically got a couple of 30 amp locations, 20 amps, 10s and 5s. You just wire everything into there, pos and neg, and then it works directly off that. And also you can use this as well. What we've got, there we go. So you can use that, or you can use 6, that's that same light. I've just connected the solar at the top and switched that on, and I'm just in the process of getting the Victron Connect app and adding everything to the app and setting everything up. And once that's set up, we're then going to be moving on to the finishing touches of this van, which, as you can see, this is one above me. We couldn't clad this bit until we'd done the shower, the front of the shower. We're going to get this electricals finished off, and then we'll move on to all these other bits. The shower, so although it's been lined throughout, we've now got to take off the protective cover, and then we've got to do edge seals down the bottom, just make sure it's all waterproof. We've got the bed lats to make. That's not really an hard job. We've got door cards on the rear and on the side, tidy the carpet up around the back, and then it's just little finishing touches like trim around the side, trim around the back bit on here, and like I said, we've got door cards top, bottom and sides to do. So I'm hoping to get majority of this done today, maybe just going into tomorrow, but we just need to make sure everything works, test everything. We've got to fill the water tank up, make sure there's no leaks. And I think Rich is coming Thursday to pick this up. I'm over the moon with it. It's looking absolutely fantastic and I'm really happy with it. And I hope Rich will be happy with it. But we're going to get these finishing touches done, and then we'll be able to show you the completed van. This van is going tomorrow morning. Last finishing touches. I'm putting water in this, testing for any leaks.
And the Osmo oil.
Let's spin it. So we're doing all surfaces that are going to be touch, feet, contact, anything like that, or water contact. Isn't it, Ben, I think?
Yep.
So anything near doors, we're going to do this back bit. Anything that's going to be like really touched and weathered.
Finger marks.
Yeah. So like we'll get these bits on this side bit here. Cupboard doors are done at the top. And Ben's just doing the bottoms as you've seen. Shower lining is all in and it's all been sealed. Ben also did me that. Was it yesterday that, Ben, or day before?
Day before.
Day before yesterday. We've been quite on top of it, but we're just running out of time, and I did think it were coming tomorrow afternoon, but it's coming tomorrow morning. So we need to get this out, cleaned up. I'm confident that there'll be no leaks on the water, but we've still got to test that. We've tested all the electric, everything's working perfectly. The only thing we've not tested is the solar, but I'm fairly confident with that. So any issues, it'll be fine, because Victron hang about a bit while we sort it. I just don't think we're going to have any. So we're going to pull this out soon, pull it into the doorway and then get it out in the morning or something. But the most important thing right now is this, because I'm really in need of a coffee. And I'm going to say goodbye until the van tour on this. So if you look out for that, so I'll look forward to seeing you then. So I'll see you next time.